On January 31st, 2023, I posted a video freaking out over death and what happens after death. I'll link it right here. It's called What Am I Waiting For? When is it actually going to end? In that whole, it's like 10 minutes, I'm just rambling about every possibility of afterlife and death and all that, right? This is how I think about it now, because I'm maturing, you know? Right now, I hope, I don't think anything because I have no clue what's going to happen. I would be okay with just dying and then not existing. I don't feel anything anymore. It's not like I feel the nothingness. I'm just gone. I don't need reincarnation. I don't need an afterlife. Being gone is fine. I can live with that, you know, because I'm perfectly happy the way I am right now on Earth, right? And I'm so happy with the way my life is going, and I just keep getting happier. I don't need some magical afterlife where everything is going to be perfect. No, I'm perfectly happy right here on Earth. I don't need afterlife. And as it goes for, I said in that video that I kind of hope that the people that I will lose in my life, or the pets that I have lost in my life, because I still haven't lost any people in my life. Knock on wood that's not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, sure. Would I miss do I miss the pets that have passed away? Of course I'm going to miss them. But I think if I just keep in mind that the time we have on this earth is the only time we have with each other, I would value that time more. Lately, I've been calling my grandparents more often. I've been calling my dad more often, texting him more often, texting my grandparents more often. Just the people that I kind of didn't speak that much to before. For example, my dad. I do speak to my dad. I spoke to him before, right? But it was usually just when I saw him, and now I text him just over small things. And my grandparents, they live very far away. Not very far away. I'm Dutch. There's really not that very far. Like, the furthest is a couple hours. But still, you know, I can't just go over and see them. On my dad's side, on my mom's side, I see my grandparents quite a lot. My dad's side, I don't. So I used to miss them, but then not do anything about it. And now I just call my grandparents up. And it's a small chat, like 10 minutes max, not even, because my family's not really phone people, you know. It was so cute. A couple months ago, I called my grandparents, and I just called my grandparents to check in, and then a couple days later, not even a couple days, like a day later, I'm talking to my dad, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard you called like grandma and grandpa," and I was like, "Oh yeah." I did, but it was so rare for me to call that the one time I did call them, it went around the whole family immediately. I thought that was so cute. So then why would I not call them more? You know what I'm saying? But back to the whole death thing. Like I said, if I think about all the time I have with people is the time on this earth, it's just going to be so much more special. I don't want to be like, oh, well, I get to see him one day again. This is unrelated. Does anybody know what this means? Do you hear that? They look like turr, 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 turr. Why did I do that? This is not like the you need to charge it sound. I charged them this morning. What the fuck is this? If anybody knows, please let me know, because it never happened to me until like last month, and now it's been happening so much. So I don't know why that is. Because now they stopped. That's so weird. Why did they do that? That is so weird. Anyway, if there is an afterlife though, then I'm still gonna live like there's not. You could give me proof that there is an afterlife right now, and I would still try to live my life like there's not. Because I've kind of grown pretty fond of the idea that the only time we have is the time here now. And though there are some things that I feel like I should change, you know, and going with the whole idea of everything could be gone tomorrow, and not even tomorrow. I could be gone in a couple hours. Knock on wood, not gonna happen for a very long time. I hope, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have much to say about it anymore because I kind of let it go. Like, there's no worth stressing over things I will never get an answer to. I'm never gonna get an answer for what happens after death. Yeah, when I die, but girl, I don't want to die anytime soon, so I'm not gonna stress about what it's gonna happen after death now. That's all I have to say about it. I gotta get back to studying. Bye, everybody.